welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you how to turn this basic black button up into 3 date night chic looks. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Tanya, and I talk about creating a capsule wardrobe on a budget and incorporating high-end pieces into your affordable wardrobe so that you can create exquisite, timeless, high-low fashion looks. Okay. So we have a little bit of luxury and designer. We have a little bit of thrifting. So if that seems like your vibe, make sure you subscribe. I might have borrowed that from another YouTuber. But anyway, so basically, I got this question over on my TikToks probably a few weeks ago, and I've just now gotten around to styling a black button up 3 different ways. So if you've been around long enough, you know that one of my fashion rules is you can't keep an item unless you can style it multiple different ways. So usually when I wear a black button up, I wear it like this. I'll button like a couple of middle buttons and leave it open, or do like a front tuck situation. I absolutely never wear a black button up like this. Even for me, as a self proclaimed minimalist, that's just too basic. So, anywho, I have this question over on my TikTok. So, Dom, I want to show you how to style a button up several different ways. These 3 ways, probably wear them for a date night or maybe even a brunch, a cute girls' brunch. But I just want to show you that a capsule wardrobe does not have to be boring. And I want to show you how to use things that you probably have in your closet. I styled either my husband's button up, or this particular button up actually came from my son. He decided he didn't need it anymore. He was going to send it to Goodwill. He said, "Hey, mom, do you think you might be able to use this?" I tried it on and I decided to keep it as a part of my capsule wardrobe. So I typically, as a rule of thumb, like to go for natural fabrics. So 100% cotton, cashmere, silk, a linen, natural fabrics that breathe so that you don't feel all sticky and get all hot and sweaty. This particular button up actually is, I think it's probably 100% polyester, but it works for this particular way of styling it. So would I go for this on a regular sunny day as, to wear it as a traditional button up? Probably not. But the way that I'm going to style it for you, it's acceptable. So this is probably one of the few exceptions that I'll make for a synthetic fabric. But anyway, if you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I'll leave my handles down below so you can fix that, because I do actually share different content on each platform. So every once in a while, you'll see the same video pop up on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Threads, and Snapchat, because your girl is new to Snapchat. But for the most part, the content on each platform is different. Most of my styling and fashion videos actually pop up on TikTok in terms of the outfit of the day. And then over on Instagram, I'll share more just outfit inspo, positive quotes. Usually the quotes come from my threads, and those quotes are me speaking to my younger self and saying what I probably needed to hear when I was younger. So if any of that is your vibe, as I said, I'll leave all my handles down below so you can follow me on the other platforms. Now, time for talk is done. I like that when they say that on traders. That's like my favorite quote. But anyway, let's get back to it. I'm going to show you step by step how to style each of these looks. So this is the first look. Buttoning your button up, you skip the first, second, and third button. Start buttoning it, starting at the 4th button all the way down. It may be different for you based on your bust size. And then once I've gotten it buttoned, you turn it over. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way to the side opposite that your tie is going to go on. You throw that sleeve over, take the other sleeve, come over the back, and then you tie them in just a little kind of knot. And then you throw the sleeve over. You can bring it down to the front a little bit. It actually looks a little bit better if your buttons have a little bit of gold detailing, but mine are just black. And then I just tuck it in like regular. There you have it. Now for the second look. Bear with me, my microphone died, so I have to do a voiceover. Start this look by turning the shirt backwards. Then take your desired arm and put it through the sleeve. You want to make sure you secure your sleeve with the button so that it doesn't continue to slip when you're trying to adjust the shirt. Next, grab the collar with the sleeved hand and then use your other hand to flip the other sleeve and the other half of the shirt over one time. Next, you want to put your arm through the other sleeve and then make sure you secure this sleeve as well. Now, this is where it gets tricky and you might want to recruit some help. You're going to need to straighten up your shirt so that the buttons actually line up on the back so you can have someone else button up the back. Or if you're like me, you can just thug it out to the best of your ability. Once you've buttoned the shirt all the way to the end, then you can straighten up your top, tuck your collar underneath, and you can either wear it out or you can even tuck it in. And this is the finished look. This is what it looks like on the back. Cute, huh? And the third look. So while your shirt is facing the front, you want to button the bottom 2, maybe even 3 buttons. Next, you're going to twist the shirt around and turn it back to front. Then tuck the collar under, and then you throw each of the sleeves over your shoulder or behind your neck like it's a halter top. Next, you want to twist the sleeves around each other and make a little tie, just one. Next, you're going to straighten up your shirt and then bring the tie to either side and tie a knot just to keep it secure. Once you have your knot, you're going to take the end of each sleeve and roll it back on itself twice to create a little bit of a rose flower effect. I'll get a little closer for you just in case you missed it the first time. And then you have these 2 little flowers that you can position on your shoulder the way you like. Now, again, I like this look out, but you can definitely also tuck it in. If you have on an undergarment, then you'll probably need to button one extra button at the top just to kind of cover that. But again, that's something that you may need to get some help with. So I decided to go ahead and tuck it in. I like how it has this cowl neck in the front with these 2 flowers. I think it's super cute. It would be real cute with just some strappy heels. Perfect for date night. I probably wouldn't go with these jeans, but hey, just for the purposes of this video, please give me some grace. Thank you for watching to the end. If you got this far, make sure you let me know in the comments which look is your favorite. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I am Dr. Tanya. I upload a fashion video, a lifestyle vlog, or a lookbook every Friday. I'd love to see you back. Okay, bye.